So today we're going to talk about building dashboards on Protolyst so that wherever different bits of information might be in different pages across your workspace, you can have a look at them all in one place. So we'll build something that looks a little bit like this dashboard here. I'll show you how to add direct links to particular pages in your workspace, as well as how to embed tables into your pages. So here I am again in an empty Protolyst workspace. So let's create a new page. I'm going to make it type text editor, because text editor pages, you can add different sections to your page. So let's pick that, and I'm going to call it my dashboard. Now above the title, there's an add logo and an add cover option. And this is so you can put images into your page and make them feel a bit more aesthetic. So I'm going to add a cover. Cool, so I've uploaded this nice green tree image. And then every text editor page comes pre-prepared with a text section. If you hover at the bottom, this add section menu will come up. And if you click, you're then given a list of different options to add different sections and elements into your page. Now at the moment, our workspace is completely empty. We haven't added any other pages into it. So from this add section menu, you can add new pages. In this page section here, you can see all the different page types available on Protolyst. Because I think that dashboards generally you'll be building when you already have a selection of pages in your workspace, I'm not going to be adding the pages directly. I'm going to be adding them so that they sit elsewhere in the workspace and then linking to them from the dashboard. So I'm going to go back to this add page button at the top of the sidebar, and I'm going to make this a table, and I'm going to make it a daily notes table. Depends what kind of format you want to have for your daily note. My default would be to create a page, call it my daily notes template, create it as a text editor page, and then set it up with a scratch pad area, a tasks area, and I guess other. Because a scratch pad is kind of like other, but anyway. And then once I was happy with that layout, I can save this as a template for the table. So if I go to this page options menu in the top right, the 3 dots button, and then choose the save as template option, it will save it as a template for this daily notes table. So then whenever I come back, add a new page and open it up, I can go to this page template option and select my daily notes template. And then it will pre-populate the page with that predetermined info that I added into the template. So if I now go back to my dashboard, I can go to the add section menu again, and then I can choose link a page, and I can choose daily notes from my sidebar. And you can see that that's added a link indicated by the link symbol directly to my daily notes. So you could add a link in this page, and in fact any other type of text editor page, to any other page in your workspace by using that link page option and just selecting the page that you want to link to from the list of pages. Let's add an inbox into this workflow as well. So that is also going to be a table in this case. I'll call it an inbox. I will also add a nice emoji. So I've added a few links into the inbox page. And because the inbox is part of my workflow where I will be checking to see if there are pages within the workspace that I haven't reviewed yet, I'm actually going to make use of a single select property to help with organizing that element of my workflow. And I'm just going to have to review, and this is like a temporary place for the information that I'm collecting here. So I will either need to review it, or if I've decided that I'm going to keep it, I'm probably going to want to move it away from the inbox. Or delete it, and I would delete it as I go. So these are all for review. We're going to get rid of this subpages property. And I'm going to keep the atoms property there, because as I go through some of this info, I may well want to atomize it. So let's say I've got a spare moment and I'm ready to review this. I can click, open up the page, and then click web page and import the content from elsewhere on the web, so that it makes it easier for me to grab atoms from it. So I could give it a quick read through, grab any of the info that stands out to me as an atom, continue till I'm done, And then obviously when I jump back to the inbox, you'll see that there are some atoms I've collected there. Anything that I have collected atoms from, I will move to this to move state. And this will become relevant for us to set up a kind of quick add system on the dashboard using table views. So let's jump back to the dashboard. I can add the linked page to go straight to my inbox. So I'm going to leave those as direct links. And then I'm actually going to add a section which I will use as a table embed. So what you can do is hover over any of the links. If it's a table type page, then this view table as embed option will come up. If I click that, it will now show me the table or a preview of the table within this current page. And so now what I'm going to do is actually set up a bit of a quick add system here on this page by using a different table view. So what I'm going to do is create a view, call it quick add. Cool. So now I've added that other view. To swap between them, I just need to go to this icon, click it, and then I can swap between the two views in this table. So in the quick add view, I'm going to remove the atoms property and keep the status, which I just updated to status. Keep that there. So I'm going to show you how I can make use of filters to automatically set the status to a particular option whenever you add a new item into this table in this particular view. So in the quick add view, I'm going to go to this filters option. I'm going to click add filter where status is equal to review. And you can see where I had updated the one of those rows to move rather than to review, it's now not displaying. And if I go to add a new link, it automatically is set to review. So in this way, I can quickly, add new links into the table and it will set the status for me. And when I come to have time to go through and review and clear my inbox, it will all be set up for me to know which ones need reviewing and which ones need reorganizing. So I could even hide that property now that I know it works. So this will literally just show me just the title of the links that I'm adding into the page. And then a couple of other things to mention is that you can make use of text sections to add different section titles. So if I made this into like a heading, and then I could also change the color, probably green if we've got a bit of a tree theme going on. So you can customize and tailor this to your personal preferences as you choose. And then you can also make use of some of these other options to add further images into your dashboard, as well as IFrames. So IFrames will allow you to have a preview of another web page in this current page. So you can embed things like YouTube videos, slide deck, calendars from other apps that you're using so that you can view and see them all in one place. So as an example for something like deep work, if I wanted to always have access to like a Pomodoro timer or something like that, I could add this embed section, jump over to YouTube, grab a Pomodoro timer. And on YouTube, when you go to share, they even have a pre-prepared embed link for you. So if you choose that option and then copy it, you can then use it in this code box, just copy paste it and add the embed, and it will embed the YouTube video into your page. So whenever you open this up, you'll always have access to that YouTube video, and in this case, the Pomodoro timer. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of an overview as to how you can start using the text editor pages and the different page sections to build custom views of some of the other pages in your workspace from a central dashboard.